Storm Tracker 9 weather with Chief Meteorologist Justin Stapleton.
As we've been saying, is it October, November, September? Hard to tell with the pictures and videos that you've been seeing. This is right outside the entrance to the Deschutes National Forest this morning. Some light slushy snow recorded by former KEZI 9 News anchor Brandy Smith. She was going over the pass today. So not only some of the conditions there that folks had to deal with, but certainly dealing with still some snow in spots. And that's mainly pushing its way over across parts of Willamette Pass. And all of this is going to continue to wind its way up. Let's go out to the storm tracker and I'll show you the visual satellite here for what we're looking at with that. Now again, the cold nature of the air is responsible for dragging those snow lines down below the passes, which is why folks that went up early this morning saw that. And also, we're also looking at most of this starting to wind down. That's the good news. Here's the center of the low that's been driving all of this. You can see at the very beginning, kind of working its way just north of the West Yellowstone entrance to the park. And as this cool air continues to spill southward, we'll see those showers around for the next couple hours, but eventually start to wind their way down. So let's turn on the storm tracker and show you what we've got. Again, you can still get a little bit of pinks and whites where it's changing over as the snow lines will sit right around 45 to 5,000 feet. They'll rise some tomorrow. But again, another tricky morning if you're going over the passes for sure. And then a couple of lighter showers as well. We actually are staring at Marissa Walzen and I outside our window here at the station. We got a nice little cumulus tower starting to build. So still a little instability in the forecast. Got a great shot from a view of a funnel cloud coming up. I'll have that for you at 6. But the good news is we're starting to dry out as well. High pressure slowly building in. It'll take its time, but it eventually will shut the waterworks off as we get to your Thursday. 60, the current temperature in Eugene right now, we should be around 74 degrees for this time of year, 20 below that from where they are in Cottage Grove. 55 in Corvallis, mid to upper 50s at the coast, 30s as you get out onto the mountains, 38 in Lapine, and a very chilly 44 in Bend. So overnight tonight, I'm going to keep us down into the low 40s as we get the showers to wind down. The clouds break up some. The fog will settle in, but not before those temperatures will dip quickly into the 40s. And again, that's because we have this huge dip in the jet stream. So this low slowly lifting north and eastward with the jet stream. High pressure slowly trying to build in behind that. Now, unfortunately, it's not very strong, so it will likely just clear things out. We've also got a front back in behind that looks like it's going to try to nose its way in here for our Friday evening forecast. And it does look like it may try to wetten things up for Saturday as well. So first, let's take it hour by hour as we go tomorrow morning in through the afternoon. Again, skies start to clear out, some good fog in the valley. And then as we go to Friday, all eyes will be on that next system heading southward. Not necessarily sold it'll be moving in just this fast, but there is a chance that we could get some showers pushing through for the Friday night football games. And then we'll see that front just sort of hang out across parts of the western end of the state for Saturday as well. So that means both Beavs and Ducks games likely will be dealing with some scattered showers. So again, we'll fine-tune it over the next 24 hours and let you know exactly what we're dealing with. So for the coast, partly cloudy tomorrow. Temperatures will be back in the low to mid 60s. Isolated showers late on Friday for the south coast. A little earlier than that, central coast Saturday. Sunday and Monday will be wet. Mostly sunny skies by the afternoon to the Umpqua back into the upper 60s, low 70s. Should stay dry through Saturday night, and then Sunday is when we'll see the showers push on through. Cascades, freezing levels rising to 5,400 feet and partly sunny. An isolated shower, but again, it'll be very hit and miss. Otherwise, we're dry through most of the weekend forecast until Sunday, and then in the valley around 63 to 64. So again, guys, about 10 degrees cooler than where we should be this time of year. And unfortunately, I'm going to have to put that dreaded rain in for the forecast on Saturday. Just looks like that high's not going to be strong enough to hold off that next system. I know.
You're not going to be very popular around these parts.
We're all aware of that, yes.
Time to introduce our